Every now and then, a personality appears online who seems to effortlessly capture attention. Not because they try too hard, but because their presence feels natural. Michelle, better known to her followers as ShellyBunnyy, is one of those personalities whose journey into modeling and online influence continues to attract curiosity and admiration. Before the photos, before the growing audience, and before the recognition, Michelle was simply someone who enjoyed expressing herself. Fashion, style, and creativity were always part of how she communicated her personality. What began as casual photos shared online slowly started gaining traction. People were drawn to her look, her confidence, and the subtle charm she brought into every frame. The username ShellyBunnyy soon became more than just a social media handle. It became an identity that followers began to recognize. Modeling, however, is rarely as effortless as it looks from the outside. Behind every photo that appears perfectly timed and composed is a lot of unseen effort. Lighting has to be right, poses have to feel natural, and every shoot requires patience. For Michelle, stepping into the modeling space meant learning how to turn creativity into something professional. Over time, she began working with photographers, experimenting with different styles, and building a portfolio that reflected her evolving image. Some shoots leaned into elegance and simplicity, while others highlighted bold fashion choices and expressive poses. Each project helped her grow more confident in front of the camera. But what keeps people following Michelle isn't just the visuals. It's the sense that there's a real person behind the content. Social media can often feel like a highlight reel where everything appears flawless. Michelle's approach, however, maintains a sense of authenticity. She shares moments of her life, glimpses of her personality, and a style that feels uniquely her own. That authenticity helps create a connection between her and the people who support her online. As her presence continues to grow, so does the curiosity surrounding her personal life. Followers naturally wonder about the people close to her. Questions about relationships, friendships, and who might be part of her world often appear in comments and conversations online. But Michelle has managed to keep much of her private life exactly that, private. In an era where oversharing can sometimes feel like the norm, maintaining that balance shows a level of maturity. She understands that while the internet may see her modeling career and public persona, the most meaningful parts of life don't always need to be displayed. That balance allows her to stay grounded while continuing to build her career. The modeling industry itself can be unpredictable. Trends change quickly, audiences evolve, and creators constantly need to adapt. But Michelle's journey shows that consistency matters. Showing up, continuing to create, and staying confident in her identity have helped her maintain momentum in a competitive space. And perhaps that's the most interesting part of her story. Michelle isn't just someone posting photos online. She's someone shaping a brand, learning from every opportunity, and growing step by step. The name ShellyBunnyy represents more than a username. It represents ambition, creativity, and the willingness to keep pushing forward. And the story is still unfolding. There will be more photos, more collaborations, and new chapters in her career as time goes on. For those who have already discovered her content, watching that evolution becomes part of the experience. So if Michelle's journey caught your attention and you'd like to see where her modeling path leads next, make sure you stay connected and follow along. Because sometimes the most inspiring journeys begin with something as simple as sharing a photo, and believing in the possibilities that follow.